So I'm taking a little breather here in Gran Turismo 7, hanging out. Gonna walk up to my go-kart and have a little arcade action. Look how low to the ground we are in this car. Hey, it's me, Mario, in Gran Turismo 7. Hey, buddy. I'm not here to review the game because the game's been out for years and there's plenty of reviews out there. I'm not personally a big simulation guy, although I have 250 hours in this game, so it's one of the best racing games I've ever played. But because I like arcade racing games more, I found a way to turn Gran Turismo 7 into an arcade racing game. If you keep buying cars like these, you can turn it into any kind of game you really want. When I just want to have some fun, I grab a location, come in and choose Quick Race, and then down here you can select different layouts of the track. Think of it as an arcade track. Then you can choose what time of day you like, and easy, medium, or hard. Now I am running this on the PlayStation 5 Pro with the new Pro patch, and this game in VR with a racing rig with the Pro patch, I mean, it's the closest thing to the holodeck you're gonna get right now in virtual reality, pretty much. I'm pretty much obsessed with collecting every car in the game that has an open roof or that is very arcadey. I still can't get over how meticulous every interior of every car is when you're in VR. It is just amazing. I love how you can technically go online with your friends, only driving things like go-karts and cars like these, if you want to. Hey buddy, get out of my way. Whoa! Look at this beautiful thing. Sometimes I just sit in an empty parking lot and make a phone call. I find it funny that I used to drive around and making business calls in real life. And now sometimes I'll get in my car with my pedals, put on my headset, and make phone calls. And nobody knows that I'm cruising around in Gran Turismo 7 while I'm taking care of business. Now, a lot of people kind of ignore the music rally section. But believe it or not, this part of the game plays very closely to an outrun game. So again, you want a little arcade action, this is a mode you might want to try out. See, in this mode, there's music playing, and there's a timer counting down, and you're trying to get to the next checkpoint, kind of like outrun, before the time runs out, so you can keep going. It can get kind of intense, and they force you to drive these old clunky cars sometimes, but that's what makes it so fun. See, there you go, I just passed another checkpoint. I love the Japan tracks at nighttime because you're driving through a city and there's not a lot of city stages in this particular game. So it's a really nice touch to have something like this in the game. If the go-karts are too slow for you, you can always pick up like an F1 car and go nuts. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I think it's just as fun to take some of the slowest cars in the game like this thing. I mean, look at this thing. But since everyone's driving the same car, it doesn't matter that it's slow because it's fair and you don't have to worry about getting your butt kicked by some Lamborghini. The detail is just insane. The weeklies are the best because it forces you to go in and try new cars and new tracks that you may not have done in a while. Sometimes I forget how amazing the snow areas are or the dirt sections. This game is really the game that just keeps on giving. So I'm gonna take this old crappy Jeep out for a spin and I'll see you guys on the road. All right, let's do it. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, Jeeping it up at 2 miles an hour.